What's up, guys?
Alright, what's going on, guys? We are the Bigley family, and today we're going to be talking about each other. Each other as in, like...
Introducing ourselves.
Yeah.
Getting to know us.
Getting
since
to
we
know
haven't really
us.
done that.
You know, since we're just, like, completely random people. That's what it is.
Who just happened to start a YouTube channel.
Who happen to be doing things. Like, who are they?
Yeah, get to know us.
So, but, you know, a little personal, so... we'll try to figure it out. We got a little one over here waking up, so maybe cuts and pieces, but we'll try to get through it while we can.
And we'll introduce him too, even though you guys know him if you watch our video, so.
Yeah, so, I'll snap my fingers and one of us will be here.
So I'm Sam. Sam, whatever. I am the partner of the Bigley Bunch, or the Bigley family. This one's mom. And a little bit about me. Born and raised in Florida, back in the States, and you know, stayed there all my life. Leesburg, Florida, it's like central, so if you know where Orlando is, it's like maybe an hour north, so it's literally dead smack in the center. Come on, alright, we'll just do the pacifier out. And stayed there most of my life up until I went to college, but a little bit about my schooling. Definitely was school oriented, didn't really do anything outside of it up until middle school. I did band for all of middle school, played the trumpet as well, that was my primary instrument. And then high school did band, like concert band or marching band. Did you get a smile? Okay. I was like, if you get a smile, that's great. But I did concert band, marching band, like the first year and a half, 2 years. Stuck with trumpet and then did a little bit of bass drum. But that ended, sadly. And then I did a little bit of chorus and musical theater. We're still into the whole music concept. And then I really wasn't sure what I was going to do after high school as well. So I figured right now the best option, because I was so school oriented, was just to go to college. And I decided to go to University of South Florida, which is located in Tampa. So it's only about like maybe an hour and a half away. And then I only did about a year of that. Got a little too expensive for my taste, and I wanted to do something a little bit bigger, and I gave a lot of thought about it, even in high school, but never really acted upon it. And ended up enlisting. I want to say I left October, so it was about a year and a half after I graduated. But I enlisted. Obviously that's, the whole training is in Texas. I ended up having to stay in Texas because the job that I wanted to get originally, I didn't qualify for at the end, and my tech schooling, I had to stay there for it. And so did that. Got stationed at Seymour Johnson as well, which is in North Carolina. That's where we met. I know, Bubby, I'm sorry. That's where we met, and I was there for about a year and a half, and it was great. I TDY'd twice, one to Florida, actually. It's my second one. The first one was in Utah, and both of them were really fun. And so afterwards, I'm sorry, baby.
A few moments later.
So that's North Carolina, and then I went to South Korea for a year, and that was interesting. A lot different culture, a lot different climate, but the food was amazing. I did a year there. I know. And afterwards, that landed me here, and I've been here now for over a year. Okay, buddy. Somebody's got some gas. Almost got some gas. So, been here for about a year, and that's really about it.
2 very boring minutes later.
Try not to make this too long. My hobbies. So, I like baking, cooking, trying new foods. As you can tell from the YouTube videos, we do enjoy baking and making those, but definitely like trying new foods and just trying new recipes and playing around. After that, I also enjoy traveling, getting outside, just exploring new places and checking out all the cultures and different environments and just learning about other areas and being outside too, like with being out in nature, going on walks, going on, treks, and would like to go hiking at some point. And then I also do enjoy lifting as well. The military really got me into fitness and just taking care of myself. I had to lose weight in order to join, so that kind of sparked my interest immediately. And I needed to learn the better way of doing that. So, Olympic lifting. I started with CrossFit for a couple months, and that's where, again, where we met specifically was the CrossFit box that we went to. And he kind of got me interested in lifting. Of course, there were other people, but like once we started talking and everything, I got to see what he did. I got to explore that side more. Good job, Bubby. And yeah, piqued my interest on getting strong, so I enjoy doing that too. And yeah, my hopes and dreams lastly are for, of course, to have a family, but we have that now. Maybe possibly grow a little bit bigger later on in the future. But also go back to the States, get out of the military, be our own bosses. Yeah, and just make sure we have everything we need. We're happy. We can go take adventures, make memories, and would like to go back to school at some point. But in the meantime, I will try to be his mother that he doesn't resent right now. So, but yeah, that's about it.
Later that same evening.
What's going on, guys? I'm Tyler Bigley, obviously. Guys, we're the Bigley bunch. We couldn't get the Bigley family, so that's what we went with. But I am born and raised from California. I went to Antelope a lot of my times. It was mainly Antelope High School, I remember, then we had Antelope Middle School, and then Antelope Meadows. Went there for about 15 years. I played a couple years of football towards the end of high school. Didn't really know what I wanted to do for a job. I mainly wanted to, I just didn't know what I wanted to do. So then I saw the military my junior year, signed up for that, took the ASVAB, and then I joined the military kind of right out of high school. Went to Texas for about a year training. Middle school I took 3 years of band, so I played the trumpet, backtracking to the backtrack. I played the trumpet for about 3 years, didn't like it. Played football for 2 years. I did not do well in that, or didn't like the coaches. So lost interest in the sport. I love football still. I wish I had stuck with it. But yeah, I joined the military right out of high school. I have been in for 5 years now. So I went to training for Texas for a year. I went to Seymour Johnson. I did 3 years there. Had 1 TDY and 1 deployment there. And then now in 2021, I came here in June of 2021, so I've been here for about 2 years now. So, year and a half, going on to 2 years. And I have done 2 TDYs, I think, and it's the same aircraft I've been working on, F-15s. So, for me, hobbies, I like to play video games. That is well known around this house. I like to lift. I enjoy lifting very much. I've been very passionate about it. The one thing that really sparked lifting for me was being in the military. I was very disappointed with their training, I guess. That's kind of what sparked it, and I've just been doing it ever since then. Olympic lifting is what I do. CrossFit is how I started doing Olympic lifting. Like anyone else, you know, seeing Rich Froning and him absolutely dominating CrossFit. And then I've been doing Olympic lifting for about 3 years now, I think. 3 to 4 years, something like that. I think I've been doing okay. And then, yeah, that's my hobbies. I mainly do that in the YouTube, trying to see how this goes. And then, what I hope for, hope to be out the military one day. We'll see how that goes, because he takes priority. I want him to have a successful future. I want him to be set up better than I had. I want him to be smart. I want him to know that he has what he needs and resources to be successful in his own life, to help him and guide him. So that's kind of my priority right now. But yeah, that's a little bit about me. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, that's it.